Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts. This is my project for the Just a Scrappin design team. That's justascrappin.blogspot.com, and I'll put their link here. This week we are doing a New Year's Carter layout using gold, silver, and black. I actually added some red to this. For some reason I just think that red and black look really good together. Now this paper right here, I ordered it from Oriental Trading, and I got a whole stack of it with different colors, but I chose this black one here. Now this is just Recollections cardstock, and I had it in my scraps. I'm going to do a quick measurement here. It's obviously 12 inches, and it's about 3.5. And then I used my EK Success punch that has like these cute little swirl things. Love that punch. So let's put that down first. This particular layout is going to be the very first page of my 2014 album, because I already started the 2013 and I already did the layout for it. So this will be the first page for my 2014. Now to stick with the diamond shapes, I went ahead and cut out black and white squares. Each of them are 2.5 by 2.5. My ATG is almost out, so I'm going to switch over to this one here. Sometimes when I do layouts, I have an idea and I get it all together, put it in the album, and then on very often I will go back and I will add more to it. So that might be the case here. We'll go ahead and finish what we're doing here, and then I'm going to tuck that in. And then, you know, there's a possibility that I will probably go back and put some more. Just tucking that under just a tiny bit. And I don't want to push it down too much, just in case. I need to lift it up and move it a little bit. Make sure that it's completely on the page, because we don't want to have a hard time slipping it inside the page protector. Alright, so that's good. So let's go down here at the bottom, and we'll do the bottom as well. I'm going to start with the white on this side. Toss the phone out there, and then we don't have to listen to it. Okay, and then that's going to go there. And these are also 2.5 by 2.5. And right under there. Alright, so then what I need to do is I need to put some gold on here. So I went into my ribbon and I found this gold rickrack. It's kind of shiny and pretty. And the only way that this is going to stay on is with my little teeny tiny score tape. And that is almost done. So let's see what we have here. I don't think it's going to go clear across the page. So I'm going to go right down the middle of it like this. Actually, this is not on straight, so give me a sec. I'm going to go ahead and move this over just a little bit so it's all in that diamond shape. And then I'm going to go ahead and go down the middle. And this is just a one-page layout, because typically when I do my start my albums, the first page is always New Year's Eve. And you know, for the last several years we do celebrate it. You know, we watch New York and all that, but I only usually end up with 1 or 2 pictures, maybe of us doing our poppers or something like that. So I figure I'm just going to do a one-page layout. Alright, so let's pull this up and we'll put our ribbon down. Now this rickrack's kind of wrinkly. I got it, you know, pulled it off the little cardboard that it comes with. But I'm sure it's going to be okay. All right, and the other piece. So today is December 10th. I've got all my cards done and ready to mail. My youngest son will have finals next week. My oldest, who is in college, is doing his finals this week. So after the 19th, things are going to be a little bit less busy. Trim that off. And trim that off. All right, so let's put our lettering on. I used my Cricut craft room because I wanted to weld some letters, and I mentioned in another video, my Gypsy died on me. And Prova Craft and we got together, tried to repair it, and it's just stuck on loading is what it says. So I'm sad about that because most all of my cartridges are linked on my Gypsy, and I can't link them again on the Cricut craft room. So that's the way it is. Alright, so we're going to put New Year down here. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this. This is from the Gypsy font. And like I said, I did it on the Cricut craft room so I could weld it. And they are at 2.5 inches. Down there. Just going to kind of hold it a few seconds because it's up over the ribbon, so hopefully that will stay on. What I'm trying to do here is I've got about that much space. Then I need to make sure that it doesn't look like it's lost my train of thought there. It's so that it's balanced. How's that? Okay. All right, then I'm going to come up here and I cut out 2014. And we're going to glue those on. Hold it for a few seconds. I don't know if you can hear my dog. What's the matter, Gunther? He's bothered that I'm talking. He's trying to take a nap. My poor dogs, they're so cold. And they won't wear their little sweaters. They're annoyed with their sweaters. So I turn the heater on for them and me. 37 is cold, I'm sorry. You can't sit there in your house without freezing cold weather like that. I know that there are people, I don't know if any of you are in the Midwest or East Coast, but you guys are having a lot colder weather, so I really shouldn't say. Okay, so I went ahead and I cut some photo mats out, and I used my spellbinders. I'm going to get it right here. I used this one right here. This one was just a little bit too big, so I went with this size in the black, and I went with just the smaller size in for the silver. And I use my spellbinders quite often for my layouts. It's very quick, you know, just to run it through to do my photo mats. And I probably have 4 or 5 different shapes that I can use. And then of course I use my elegant edges. I use that a lot for my photo mats. Alright, so we're going to put that one here and that one right here, so then I have 2 spaces for my journaling. Where's my adhesive? Here it is. Pull that in just about right there. Oops, some got her all worked up, huh? And I'll put that guy about right there. Let me shut my door. So the UPS guy and everybody else. Now, I wanted to put something on here that said cheers. So I cut this out at 3.5. It's on Designer's Calendar, and it's that little guy right there. But just cutting this out was kind of, I don't know, it didn't do anything for me. So I cut this out as well. And at this point I'm trying to decide if I want to put the red. I'm going to put the red on top of the silver. And then there's a little bit of character to it. That's kind of cute. Set that aside for a second. Now I'm hoping that my Tombow will work well enough to have this glue on this glitter paper. It's pretty thick. This way I'm thinking the glass part, the little martini glass part, is silver, which is close to being clear, like a real one, right? Most likely I will go onto my Stand and Salute Cricut cartridge and go ahead and cut out some fireworks and put those on there. Okay, I'm going to put a photo there, so I have to be careful where I'm going to put this. How about right there, and then I don't like that. Okay, we'll go right here then. I'm going to pop it up. And I'm doing that just because I'm not really sure that's where I want it to go. So we'll pop it up, and then if I have to move it, it won't be so difficult. Get my little foam adhesives here. I still can't believe it's 2014. Crazy how life just zooms by. Alright, so I'm going to put the little cheers guy right there, and then I can sneak the actual photo under there, like so. Alright, so that's kind of a start for this layout. Like I said, you know, I might go back in and add some more. I definitely need a place for journaling, so I'm going to leave that empty here. But I don't know, I might put some stars, some gold stars up here. That might be okay, and then maybe down in here I'll add something just to kind of bring it up a little bit. So, alrighty, thanks so much for watching. I don't do layouts very often, but on my videos. But I think next year I'm gonna start doing that. You know, because I love to scrapbook, so, and card make and craft and that other stuff. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.